Welcome back. Anyhow, I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David, because this is my YouTube ID, because I've lived half of my lifetime coming and going in the Himalayas. So I call myself Pahari David, Mountain David. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see how the internet goes tonight, yes? Oh, hi, singer. Namaste. Wow, wow, wow. CJ Singh. CJ Singh. How's the connectivity tonight, CJ? Out of 10 points, how is the audio and how's the picture? Please let me know, yes? Oh, that's... Wow, 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 wow. Good, good, good. So maybe some people are watching my live streams regularly just to learn English. Maybe you don't send messages to me, but if you're learning English on my live stream, you can send messages to me. Any questions on grammar, spelling, pronunciation like that, please send messages to me, okay? About the English language, any problems you have like that, you know? Oh, CJ, just in the last few days, you can blogs, 3 new blogs uploaded in the last 4 days like that. One interesting one about the story of Kailash Himal also. So you nice viewers, please send some messages to me. Oh, thanks, Rakshit. Namaste again to you, young man. Thank you for that. Good, good. Yeah, Rakshit, we had some internet problems tonight before 8 o'clock. Internet problems after the rain, I think. Okay, everybody, if you're looking at this live stream, please send some messages. Talk about yourself. Of course, Ah, CJ Singh, yeah. David, how do you feel? How do you feel when you're traveling in the Himalayas through a car? Yeah, when I'm traveling, like I often travel by share taxi, CJ. I like to travel by share taxi. Sometimes I may sit on a local bus, but I like share taxi. It's arriving more quickly, usually more comfortable, like that. Yes, no, I feel good. It's comfortable, share taxi. CJ, what did you eat yourself there today? What did you eat today for lunch? And Rakshit also, what did you eat today for lunch? What was on the menu today? I, as far as the pollution, blackish, snowy, I know what you mean, pollution. I didn't see in Kumaon. No, not in Kumaon, but I have seen in Kathmandu a number of times. Yes, yes. Not the snow in Kathmandu city, but in the past and also since last outside of Kathmandu. On in some big hills, if I was staying Rakshit in some resort there above the Kathmandu Valley or just south of the Kathmandu Valley, where I stayed many times, especially the last few years. A place I mentioned that place, Rakshit, on here, Daman, Nepal, Daman, Nepal, about 78 kilometers south of Kathmandu on the main road going south to Bihar state. Yeah, I have seen it there. Yeah, I have. Because Kathmandu is one of the most polluted cities on the planet, yeah? Petrol and diesel also, I think. Diesel pollution, yes. Said, have I travelled to Dehradun? No, I never visited Dehradun. No, no. Oh, Rakshit, you saw a TV program about black snow years ago when you were a little boy, I see. Yeah, it's frightening when you see that, isn't it? The black snow. Mm. Oh, good, enjoy. Good, good, good. Ah, so Suji, Upama. Upama is another name for Suji, is it? Is that right? Ah, Ah, CJ, no, mangoes didn't arrive in the market yet. Are they coming soon? Yeah, Suji and Batimo, very nice. You can have a good sleep after that, Rakshit. Yeah? Wow. Oh, I see, Suji. Sweet Suji, sweet dish. Anyhow, enjoy your supper now. Tell me later. Good, good, good. Ah, bread sauce with sag. Yeah. Oh, I see, Rakshit. It's slightly spicy, not sweet. Oh, I'm understanding now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Google is making prediction. The next week, some rain coming on most days. Yeah, that may increase the fire danger in the Himalayas, especially with these pine trees. Yeah. One thing I like very much, CJ, is that sabudana. Sabudana. Mm. CJ, I wonder why do they call sabudana? I understand sabudana means whole or full seed, yeah? Because sabudana, a common, the English name you see is sago, sago, Sago. Sago means sabudana, like a sweet dish, yeah, you can have with, cook with milk, yeah? Because more it comes from like a type of palm tree, yeah, the sago palm in English, sago palm, Sago, because I think in South India and Southeast Asia they call sagu, sagu, Saaguu, Saaguu. And I wondered about the name Sabudana because it could be called Sagudana, Sagu. Yeah, you look on in a good dictionary, you'll see that's correct. Pawan Faraswan. Namaste, Pawan. आप कैसे हो सब ठीक ठाक है शाबाश कुछ गिरा वहाँ आज बारिश यहाँ गिरा हल्का हल्का मध्यम वाला 5 बजे से 6 बजे तक शाम को I'm fine, thanks, Parwin. I'm fine. How are you in your village? Fine? Ah, that's good. Good, good. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Oh, Parwin, aaj kya khaya hai aaj? Aaj raat. Bataiye, roti और सब्जी या आपने आप हाथ से बनाते हैं या yeah, sabudana, because in some countries it's called sagu, S-A-G-U, sagu. Oh, you're having some food now, I see. Good, good, good. You make it yourself, Bowen. Good, good. Wow. Australia now, you know I have an Australian passport. It was my residence before. Now, listen to this. Many new Australians, I mean people coming from many other countries, going to live in Australia, working, studying, many of them, they find Australia very, very expensive to live, and many new Australians going there, they cook themselves their food. They find it just too expensive to eat in the market, you know. An average meal now in Australia, like let's say in a cheaper Indian restaurant, cheaper Thailand restaurant, Chinese restaurant, costing about $18. Currently, your rupee's very weak, so $18, like for chicken, veggies, and rice, right? Chicken, veggies, rice. Um, One plate, about $18 Australian. These days, your Indian rupee is very weak, currently about 65 rupees to one Australian dollar. So you go to a cheap Thai, Indian, or Chinese restaurant for one plate only, one plate. If you eat more, you pay more, $18. That means um, about 1150 rupees. So many people, new Australians, going to Australia for work or study, they cook themselves at home. It's too expensive to eat in the marketplace, you know. That's right, Rakshid. That's right. Tapioca is similar to sago. That's right. We say in English sago, tapioca, very similar. When I was younger, I ate a lot of that with milk, nice and sweet, you know. Um, I I can't remember now if tapioca and sago are the same or similar, right? Yeah, I just don't remember now. Ah, well, well, well. Tapioca roots. Ah. They may be different now in my memory. Tapioca roots, sago coming from higher up on the plant. Sago from, they call in South Asia, Indonesia maybe, sagu palm. I think it's different. Zane, when I was younger in Australia, I used to eat tacos. Yes, Spanish food from South America. Yes, that's right. Well, it's very quiet tonight. Maybe people down below in the heat, they're going to sleep straight after the meal. They go to sleep at 9 o'clock or something. Oh, Zane, today I just had one-time coffee mug with the millet biscuits, ragiki biscuit. Just one time today. I finished before this live stream, yeah. Hey, Zane, can I ask you a question? I was talking before about this. Zane, you have good knowledge. Zane, you know in Hindi, sabudana, right? I have eaten many times with milk. I see, Rakshit. Tapioca plant is not a pump. Well then, 100% sure. Tapioca, well, looking similar, yeah, small white egg, is different. Tapioca is different because sago, or the Asian name sagu, are, sagu comes from a palm, right? Ah, Zain, what do you speak there? Kashmiri? Or Kashmiri? Ah, well, I won't ask you that question, Zain. That's all right. And how are you in Kashmir tonight? Are still having cold wave there? I see. Kashmiri and English. Yes, of course. Yes, yeah. Hmm. Tonight, Zain, we had some very nice rain. Not so heavy, with thunderstorms, thunder and lightning between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Ah, it's warmer now, 15 to 18. That's nice. Good, good, good. Wow. It's very quiet tonight on live stream. Very quiet. Too quiet. Ah, well, same there. Yes, the rain. So maybe all along the Himalaya there was rain at that time, yeah? Zane, in the Google has made prediction that in the next week we will have rain almost every day during the next week, uh, until about May 5, you know. Hi Anita, namaste, Sheragat ki Maharani Rajkumari. Shabash, namaste Anita, shabash. All blessings to you from Prava, blessings to you from Mamta Ija. We remember you, we remember you. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Anita, we had rain here and other places from 5 to 6 p.m. Some thunder, lightning like that. I see Zane giving a rain weather report there. Good, good, good. Oh, Anita ju aaj ki khali aaj. Jawab diyo pe jawab ki khali aaj Sheraghat mein, Uttarakhand mein. Yeah, very quiet on the live stream tonight. Very quiet. Is there some IPL match or new film or something like that? But at least with the rain there, it makes less fire danger where you have pine trees. Makes less fire danger. Yeah. Ted Bundy, hi Indian greeting, namaste to you, Ted. How are you tonight? Fine. Where are you, Ted? Which place? Welcome back. Wow. Mexico. Ah, well, that's interesting. Maybe the first time on this live stream, Ted, are you? First time? Yes or no? Second time. Yeah, I recognized your name. Yes. All right, I'll talk to you now, Ted. Yeah, Anita, oh, you had tawa. Tawa ki roti, dal pumpkin. Acha, matlab godwa shag. Eh? Kumaoni language. Godwa shag. Beans. Roti cooked on a hot plate on gas. Very nice. Beautiful. Ah, Ted, you are just the second. This live stream is 5 months old. You're just the second person texting me from Mexico. One young man was with us for 2 or 3 weeks. Now, just occasionally, his YouTube ID name is I am Zariu. I am Zariu. Young guy, about 17, still in school. So, Ted, what are you doing? Do you live there, or do you live in Mexico, or you traveling around there, touring around? What are you doing there? Oh, Anita, have you got grandson or granddaughter? Grandson or granddaughter, Anita? Please tell me, yes? Just Mexico. Ah. Anita, what do you mean, yes, play, sag, play? Yes, every night at 8 p.m. and then 10:30 p.m. I tell you some true travel story from my life. 8 p.m. tonight we lost that chance because of internet problem. So now I can give you the 8 p.m. travel story, okay? I see Anita, grandson Chu, your blessing. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, give your grandson my blessings. Namaste. Ka naam ke chu? Nati ka naam ke chu? All right, now I'm just thinking about the 8 p.m. travel story, which is very late tonight. Let us see. Let us see. Um, 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 um. Ah, this story is when I was a young man, between 23 and 24. I lived nearly 1 year traveling around South America. I'm in like Argentina, Chile, not Chile, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, and Ecuador. Ecuador was the last country I visited before coming back to Sydney. Ecuador, it's in the like tropical area. Ecuador just means in Spanish language equator. You know the equator? So I traveled up there. The last part of my travel, I travel one full day up to the capital of Ecuador, which I remember is 9,000 feet high. One of the highest capital cities on the planet. I think that the highest capital city maybe is La Paz in Bolivia, in the heart of South America. So anyhow, now the capital city of Ecuador in South America. Ecuador is just south of Colombia. Colombia is south of Central America, the Panama Canal. So it was interesting on the train because there were many going up to Quito, about 9,000 feet high, capital of Ecuador, because on the train there were many local people sitting, like very colourful clothes. The women especially had very colourful clothes. And they told me that on that day there was a very big market in Quito. Quito is the capital of Ecuador, South America, right? There are many. And at that time I understood some Spanish language. The Spanish language is also called Espanol. And oh, hi Sanjay, namaste Sanjay, kya hal hai? Shaba namaste Sanjay, swagatam. So many of the women, hi, wow, that's nice Anita, abhi Sandesh dunga Shurya ko. Hey Shurya, oh nati, namaste, ki hunin, sab tik tak chu, lador varigo, lador, leduk, huh? So on that train was very colourful, and the women especially had very colourful clothes, and they were talking to each other, laughing. Sometimes they would eat some food from a steel tiffin, you know. Sometimes they had food in plastic bags like that, and they liked to smile at the foreigners. The local people smiled very much at me. But most of them were not talking in Spanish, Espanol language. They were talking in the widespread mountain dialect, you know? They have two mountain dialects. One's called Quechua, and the other one's called Aymara. So I couldn't understand when they were talking to me. Not all of them could speak Spanish either, because now a long time before the cunning European colonialists were the masters in Ecuador for a long time, you know. But many of the local people didn't learn Spanish because in their villages, no need for it, you know. Oh, Shurya. Acha, Anita ki nati. Namaste, Shurya. Ki hunin, main tumara lal boo boo chu. Main tumara lal boo boo. Lal, deco lal. Red color. Shabash. Wow. Anita, how old is Shurya? How old? Puran Bish, Shabash, Namaste, Puran. Or, g'day mate, how you going? All right? You going? Are you fine? Wow. How's the wife? Shabash. Puran, you didn't mention about kids. You didn't mention anything about kids. Is it a nice, quiet household there? Nice, quiet home? No kutch and gitch? Shabash. Wow. Are you teaching your your Australian wife, Puran, is she learning a little Kumani language? Like, mundua rot, huh? Alu gobi shag, kakara ret. Are you teaching her a few food and drink words? Wow, shabash. Oh, Sanjay, namaste. Sanjay, kya hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Aap kaise ho? Pura, no customers, no knocking. No customers, no knocking. Now, what does he mean behind those words? I don't know. Oh, just let me adjust my seat, yes? Ah, Pura, I think you just mean there's no noise in the home, yeah? Now, yes, you've said yes, I get it. Now, Yusuf, Lord of the Earth, where are you tonight, Yusuf? Kuch din ho gaye? Aditya, game on. Are you coming back tonight, Aditya? Game on. Niraj Upreti in Sweden. Kumani. Yashavsvi. Since 3 weeks you didn't come back to the live stream, Yashavsvi, from Banaras. Pack X Musical. Oh, Vikas. Trips Trails. Oh, Vikas G. Sharma, Cozy Can, Hassan, Toxic Gamer, Shivam, Sam Boxer, Pankaj, Sai Recovery. Freak Bunny. Bunny, I think coming back for the second time, Freak Bunny. Namaste to you, Indian greeting. Asking me, David, can't you read Kumani? Kumani, do you mean Kumari? Yeah, Kumari. Kumari means young woman, young boy. Kumani, K-U-M, K-U-M-A-O-N-I. Yeah, that's the dialect of this region, Kumani. Yeah, I can read and write Kumani. I can speak maybe 50%. Freak Bunny, they use the same script as in Hindi and Sanskrit, but of course some different pronunciations, you know. Hey, Shabash, Niraj, you came very quickly when I called your name. You called very quickly. That's nice, Niraj. How are you tonight? We had some nice light rain here in the Himalayas between 5 and 6 p.m. here in Kumaon. You know, you're from Kumaon. And also up in Kashmir at the same time, yeah. Rahul Raja. Namaste, Rahul. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wow. Rahul, aapka atta patta kahan ho, Rahul ji? I'm fine, thanks. Piyush Kohli. Very nice. Thanks for coming, Piyush. First time on this live stream, isn't it? Is it first time? Piyush, namaste. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Aapka sheher ka naam kya ho? Freak Bunny understands my reply there. Good. Yes, Freak Bunny, Kumaoni language is a sister language of, to the east, Nepali, Gorakali language, and to the west, Garhwal language. So there are 3 languages together in the same family, you know? Shurya Singh Rajput. Shurya Singh Rajput. Namaste, Shurya. Kya haal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Shurya, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Swasta? Wahan ka mausam kaise ho? This is just not so warm. There's no wool in this. We had a nice medium-sized rainfall and thunderstorm in the late afternoon, early evening, Niraj. Shurya, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. Thank you, thank you. Freak Bunny. That's better spelling, Kumani, yeah. Freak Bunny, do you understand some Kumani language? Yes or no? I'll sing you a song. First give me a reply, yeah? Niraj Upriti from Sweden and from Kumaon here in Uttarakhand, northern Indian Himalayas. We went to Australia when I was 11 for a complete new start. My family, for several years, until I was 9, we were traumatized by my chronic professional irresponsible alcoholic father, Niraj, but you heard this story before, yeah? So we kicked him out, my Meramora Sarabi Bab, Meramora Sarabi Darpok Bab, eh? We kicked him out when I was 9, and then we just wanted to leave that place. And the other reason why we went to Australia, Niraj, was in 1961, Australia was changing its migration policy. We were white, of course, but Australia was, for the first time, opening its doors to non-white migrants, like from Africa, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So they're the two reasons why we went. I see, Freak Bunny. Well, that's interesting. Niraj, every night someone tells me, David, tum Prince Charles jaisa dekte ho. David, tum Tom Alter jaisa de. James Cameron, Lord Curzon. Hey, Barbary Bob. All right, Freak. Which village are you from, Freak Bunny? Please tell me which place. All right, one Pahadi song. Nante na, ekahuna, dwi huno, tinchar huno, pejele huno, ekahuna. Just let me rest my eyes, yeah? Ekahuna, dwi huno, tinchar huno, pejele huno, yo. Shiawe ki bariata a ba me kato honjo. Me janu kailasa me barmachari chon. Hai hai. Chor de me rohata abba me tohunjun. Hai hai. Me janu kailasa me barmachari chon. Nantina ekahuna dwi huno tinjar huno pejele huno yo. Shiawe ki bariata a ba me kato honjun. Hai hai. Me janu kailasa me barmachari chun. Chorde me rohata a ba me kato honjun. Niraj, you're also enjoying that? Yeah. Freak Bunny. Niraj. He's living in Sweden a long time, but he's also from Kumaon, you know. I see, Freak Bunny. Is it your first time on this stream, Bageshwarki Freak Bunny? come from the 1930s. Welcome back. Namaskar to you again, Finlay MacLeod from Scotland. Now in your senior years in Wales. Now, you are the viewers. Please listen to this. Finlay now is living in Britain, but Finlay MacLeod here, when he was a young man, he spent some time studying here in your Kumaon in Nainital. Studying, okay? If you like, you other people from Kumaon, please give Finlay a namaste. Say hello to him, yeah? He'll appreciate that. Pooran, good on you, mate. How you going, all right? How you going, all right? Did you have a good weekend? Why Tech Team? Why Tech Team? Oh my God, poor Mudhouse fellow. Mud and cow dung. Mud and cow dung. How poor am I? How poor am I? Hey, Bhagwan. Oh. Yes, Niraj, that was a very old song from Gopal Babu Goswami. Kitlear from Germany. Hi, Kitlear. Josh. Namaste, Kitlear. I was just looking at your name before, and I'm saying, Kitlear, Josh, where are you from Germany? Where are you? Where are you? I gave you a call about 10 minutes ago. I'm fine, thanks, yeah, the kangaroo guy. Why Tech Team? He looks like a poor person. Looks, third person singular. He looks like a poor person. Jhatu accent. What's Jhatu accent? Jhatu. Somebody please tell me, what is Jhatu accent? Wah. Anshuk, namaste Anshuk, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Lone survivor, Rahul. Himanshu Nankad came briefly on the first installment before 8 o'clock, very briefly. Freak Bunny, another, all right? Just give me 5 or 6 minutes, Freak Bunny, okay? Kitlear Berlin, I see. Good. Niraj, you have seen Gopal Babu Goswami singing out Nainital, yeah. Which year did he die? I think he was very sick in the end, died from throat cancer, yeah? Please tell me, because I never found out. Which year did he die, Niraj, more or less? Another Kumani song. Oh. Koch no koro boju, tero mejata tukur chan. Kwan no koro boju, mejata tukur chan. Dan mero mejata tukur chan. Dan mero mejata kichuri masto chu. Dan mero mejata tukur chan. Kwan no koro boju, double masto chu. Dan mero mejata nani chun. Hey. Dan mero mejata tukur chan. Kwan no koro boju, kichuri masto chu. Dan mero mejata kichuri masto chu. Wa. Puran. Jatu means a rude slang word, meaning something like bad, cheap, weird, or low quality. Well, that's very nice. No, that's okay, Pooran. You know how I feel, Pooran. Anybody and everybody who comes to this, why tech team, anybody who comes to this live stream is very welcome. They are giving some benefit to this live stream, and I don't take offense. Oh, why tech team? मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ. You cannot upset me. You cannot disturb my peace of mind, whatever you say. And listen, Y Tech team and other people, I ask two things, please. Please um, tap 2 times on the screen to like this live stream. And also, um, please tell your social circle to have a look at my live stream and at least see what's happening on it, you know? Freak Bunny, very NYC. Nice. Oh, thank you, Niraj. I didn't know that. Gopal died in 1996. What a great, unique, ah, unique talent, Gopal Babu Goswami. He came from just nearby here, Niraj. If you just walk across, I walked one time when I was younger, just walk across a small mountain range here, a small mountain range, just 7,500 feet high. Just a few kilometers from here, you can cross, drop down into the valley, and you're on that Lode Binta Dunagiri side, Chorkutia, where he was born, you know? That's right, Finlay. Now, yeah, everybody, please have a look at Come From 1930s, interesting messages. Now, this is a gentleman now about 90, come from the 1930s, a gentleman called Finlay. Finlay, who's spending his last years now in Britain, in Wales, but he was born in Scotland, right? Now, come from 1930s, Finlay, he spent a couple of years here during the British Raj. He was a young person, a young man, right? Studying. His only purpose here was to be studying, right? In Nainital, and he's having some memories, and he's saying, David, I would like to share a recollection from the colonial era. In 1930, during his time in Nainital as a young man, Indians were prohibited from walking on the Mall Road. Yeah, I've heard that story. Only the Indian elite were granted permission. Niraj has heard the same story, yes. I heard from several sources. Now, this is a little bit of a sensitive point, yeah? But I heard from several sources that the reason why many Indians Pahadi people were not allowed to walk on the Mall Road in Nainital. Was to be quite honest with you, I heard this from several local people, old people. It was for reasons of hygiene, with nothing to do with race, nothing to do with race. It was for matters of hygiene, Finlay, because in these days, even now, many mountain people don't have hot water geysers. This is just what older Pahari people told me, right? In those days, especially in winter time, without hot water geyser, many Pahari people were not able to bath regularly, especially in winter time. Can you imagine like 3 4 months between January and end of March not being able to have hot water, not being able to wash your clothes, wash your body? A permanent layer of filth would stay on the body. And this, I heard this story from many Pahari people, right? That this was true. This is the reason why um, um, Indians, especially Pahari people, were not allowed to walk on the main mall road in Nainital during the British colonial times. That was the reason. It was for reasons of hygiene. This sounds sensible to me. Reasons of hygiene, right? Not race, not religion, not European against. No, 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 no. Hygiene, hygiene. Yeah. It sounds like a scientific reason to me. Press, I visited Dunagiri one time, oh, years before. I climbed up the steps there to the temple. I spent a week in that area, Puran. I visited Chorkutia. At that time, I didn't know the full story about Gopal Babu Goswami, the great singer. At the same time, in that week, Puran, I visited, and now these places are just on the back of Khorsani. You can climb a local mountain range up to about 8,000 feet, Pinakeshwar, Buttkot, and then you drop down and you're into the Gargus River Valley, and there were like caves there where Babajis used to live, like Coco China, Pandukoli, places like that. Puran. Yes, Puran, you probably know the famous, excellent website. My young friend, we've never met, but we talk on WhatsApp. Young Sandeep from now living in Beamtal, the creator of Nainital Mania, Mania, You probably know that. He has an excellent website, does a lot of blogs, made some films, like that. You can subscribe to Nainital Mania for, well, last time it was just 95 rupees. Very good value. Niraj is asking, Finlay, did you study in St. Joseph's College? That's right, Pooran. The word mall originally came from a British term meaning a promenade or walkway, a place to stroll and socialise, not a shopping mall like today. That's right. That's right. Well, probably the original malls with shops. Pooran, what do you think? Probably the original malls or shops were more spread out along a road, on both sides, right? Now mall tends to be a big building with many shops inside. I see. Well, Finlay was there. Hi, Kanchanagiri. Hi, Kanchanagiri. Namaste, Fir. Swagatam, Mera live stream ko. Kya haal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash, Kanchanagiri. आपका अट्टा पट्टा का नाम क्या है बताइए. Come from the 1930s, Mr. Finlay, now about 90, says, to his understanding, Indians were prohibited from the area due to rampant racial discrimination. The British found the presence of Indians in their side to be deeply offensive. He was 12 at the time. Ah, Finlay, come from the 1930s. Niraj has been with us for a couple of months now, regular participant on our live stream, Finlay. Niraj Upreti, living in Sweden for a long time and working near the Denmark side, comes from Kumaun. Yeah, he comes from Kumaun originally. Well, Finlay, maybe at that time St. Joseph College was the main study hub there, huh? Especially for Britishers, maybe. Finlay, I have heard sometimes, Finlay, on the other side that the British tolerated better the Pahadi people. They liked the mountain people more. I've heard that said sometimes. Nature lover. Hi, nature lover. Namaste. Manoj Rakua. Namaste, Manoj. Thanks for coming. Manoj, aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Khana kha liya? Nature, now I can tell you one thing. When we say the word ERA in correct English, because the word era originally comes from Greek language, you know? Now, the word era, meaning time, period, epoch, yug, can only be pronounced actually era, Manoj, but even very fluent English speakers say the colonial era. And some people say all around the world the colonial periods were errors, because mistakes, right? Because they deeply disturbed the original balance of those native cultures, right? Colonial era, no, colonial era. But even many fluent English speakers say colonial era, but it's a mistake to say colonial era. Or colonial period and era means the same thing, so take your choice, you know. British Raj, yeah. British Raj in South Asia, yeah. Ah, Niraj. Well, you're talking with Finlay. Good. Niraj, is it still prestigious for Nainital people or students to study in St. Joseph's College. Is it still there? Probably still there, yeah? Is it still considered prestigious to study there? Finlay, what's your age now then? You must be well into your 90s, Finlay. Please tell the viewers your age at the moment. Oh, Abhishek, namaste. Abhishek, I missed your message. Thanks, Abhishek Bista, for coming back. Namaste, Abhishek. Aap kaise ho? Swasta kaisa hai? Kushal baad? Khana kha liya? Shabash. आजकल आप कहाँ हो? आपका अट्टा पट्टा कहाँ हो? Ah, that's interesting, Kathy. Thanks, Kathy, for coming back. Kathy is Kathy comes now and then on our live stream. Nice to see your name, Kathy, and always your interesting messages. Um, were you Kathy's from the USA, and Kathy told us before that she has direct British ancestors, but she was born in the USA. Kathy, were you sitting back quietly for a while, and then you heard us talking on the same old subject, yeah? Or did you just come in by chance now? Kathy, in the last couple of weeks, I have not been talking so much about the colonial era or the colonial era, but I think we don't see eye on it. But that we agree to disagree. Yeah, we're just sitting back for a while, and then the same old subject came back, or did you just come in? Now, Kathy's saying, David, a question for you, David. David, if you were part of the colonial era, would you have engaged in the prevailing racial discrimination? As well as I know myself, and this is just hypothetical, I would definitely hope that I had no part in racial discrimination. I I hope I would have been an independent thinker. I mean, I have heard of Britishers who were not racist, you know. Racism, of course, is, well, it's pure ignorance, isn't it? You know, pure ignorance, um, lack of understanding. I hope I would not have been like that. I would have had problems sometimes with my peers, you know. Kathy. Now, Kathy says, David, from my part, I certainly would have engaged in the prevailing racial discrimination um, to preserve the sanctity of my white blonde family. That would have been your priority. It's very, very interesting what you say. Very, very interesting. People come from different backgrounds, yeah, different backgrounds. Well done. You're 94, Finlay. Ah, Kathy, in case you just came in, Kathy, you may like to say hello to Finlay, originally from Scotland, now finishing off his years in Wales. Finlay was a very young student in a big college in Nainital here, the super resort in all of Kumaon. Interesting, yeah? Ah, Niraj, are Niraj Nagarakoti. Same old messages, Niraj. Same old messages. Any new messages? Eh? Any new messages? Haj Naya Din hai yaar. Naya Din hai, Naya Din. Naya Hawa. Nai Bicharon. Huh? Now, the gentleman who told me I had a very, very cheap accent, the person who said I had a very, very cheap accent has gone, disappeared. Oh, that's sad. I've lost some YouTube live stream minutes there. A few minutes ago told me you've got a very cheap accent. Jatu, Jatu. Ah, well, I learned a new word there anyhow. Who was that intelligent person? Who was that intelligent person? Are you still here, Y-Tech team? Y-Tech team telling me I've got a very cheap accent. Wow. Are you, what's your current level of happiness, Y-Tech team? Are you a little bit down in the dumps, a little bit depressed or something like that? Cheer up, cheer up. Huh? Just come back and send more nice messages also, okay? Wow, wow. Now, now, now. Ah, that's thanks, Kathy. That's nice. Finlay's now 94. Yes, Kathy, this is the first time Finlay has opened up like that. Um, I suppose the British had to maintain their superiority, didn't they? Uh, but I've heard from old timers or old timers no longer here with us now who told their family that there were also some very, very humane Britishers also. And let's look also at the other six. I won't use the cunning word tonight. I won't use the cunning word. Um, who also spread out from Europe 500 years ago, Kathy, to different parts of that. The Dutch, Italians, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Germans in some cases. There were some of those people who very much mixed with the natives, and became almost indigenous, you know. Um, so you have the two types of human beings. So those who were inhumane, maybe in other areas too, inhumane, and those were humane, as I see it. Perhaps in my limited perspective, Kathy, I don't know. Yeah, come more often, Kathy, if you like, and please tell your social circle about this small live stream. Everybody, please, if you can now, um, um, tap two times on the live stream. Yeah, tap two times on the screen to like this live stream. Yeah, and please tell your social circle. Kathy, I must say also that in the last couple of weeks, I found myself repeating a lot, like I am partly tonight. But you don't come every night, you see, so I must talk to you directly, Kathy. I found myself in the last few months repeating myself too much on the same old subject of the colonial era in India. So I now say usually to people, oh, look, so I can answer other texts, please look at some of my live streams. Just look at the repeat of my live streams uh, prior to the 1st of April, and you'll hear everything you need to know, you know. I must say too, Kathy, that not much now, but in the last, until 2 or 3 weeks before, I was getting regular, very angry messages from local Indians targeting me because of my British background, targeting me, very, very angry. And I encouraged them to express their anger, you know. Kathy, let me say one thing more about it. I'm trying to be back. We are seeing right in front of our eyes now every summer acute fire dangers from, especially where we have pine trees. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know, Kathy, that this was one of the very, very bad legacies that the British left. They left good and bad legacies, of course they did. One of the very bad legacies which we have to deal with for 2 months every year, climate change, pine trees. Before the British came here, Kathy, there were no pine trees in the Himalayas, as I understand. They introduced them to make a huge, huge profit on pine resin and pine wood, taking them back to Britain and Europe, selling as pine, making lacquer and disinfectant, all sorts of things from the pine, right? Selling the pine wood, considered superior, attractive wood. And now, Pat, excuse me, Kathy, now we have to deal here. Every Pahadi person, certainly in India, has to deal with this acute fire menace. We had here last year in our property here, the family's property, not mine, I'm not Indian, can't buy land. The most serious fire hazard we had last year, I was right there. The fire came out of Satna when the wind changed and came to just 5 meters from our big house. We had plenty of people helping us to fight it otherwise. And just last Tuesday, Kathy, we had another fire that suddenly came out from the small, like a creek just below on that side, just suddenly came up with a wind change and came right up to our boundary wall. If the British had not planted those pine trees, this is reality, right? They hadn't planted those, then we were very lucky there the other day on Tuesday when that fire reached the boundary wall. As soon as it reached the 6 p.m., the wind dropped to about 0, and we were able to put the fire out within 2.5 hours. The wind dropped to 0. What do you think about that, Kathy? Now, I'm just looking now at your... Niraj also Nagara giving some welcomes. That's nice, Niraj Nagarakoti. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jayant Kushwaha. Namaste, Jayant. Namaste to you. Namaste. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Yes, very Finlay, just like David. Well, Finlay is actually 18 years older than I am. Bimtal online. Listen to this, Kathy. But there are nothing like the number of huge cats that we used to have 50 years ago, 500 years ago. We know who killed a lot of those. Beamtal online. Just giving you one upgrade that today one leopard got stuck in a motorcycle tyre. Location was Kutani Bimatal. Time 7:45 p.m. I'm not surprised. That's the time, Bimtal, that these leopards, and less so tigers, there are less tigers, right? That's when they like to get out and hunt, don't they? Get some meat into their stomach, then they can sit back and relax all night. Hey. Mm. Mm. Oh, Kathy, are you still here? Now, it's time for David's 10:30 p.m. travel story. Just give me 10 minutes because the 8 p.m. travel story, true story, was late, okay? Oh, good. Oh, yes, Kathy. Oh, there is. Well, I've been targeted by some people, but some of them were texting me for the first time, you know. Look, Kathy, I appreciate what you say. You're concerned about, you know, I shouldn't expose myself with my very upfront views, but I often promote this live stream, Kathy, as being available to anybody to say whatever they want, and people do, including me, what's in their heart. Some people don't like it. Uh, some people feel I'm showing them the mirror, but who am I to show people the mirror? But I do like it. I do like showing it. If I feel there is some injustice being spoken, you know, or a little bit of ignorance like that. Um, yes, um, these subjects do come back. You can appreciate here in India, Kathy, the most complicated, the most complex culture in the universe, that sometimes people avoid certain subjects. Um, there are pros and cons for this also. I personally, Kathy, and I'm never afraid to express how I feel. Um, I don't. I hope I never go out of my way to provoke people just for some stupid pleasure. Um, uh, some ex-colonial places are still cleaning up the mess. They're still cleaning the mess up. Anyhow, I'll appreciate what you say, and let's move on past this topic. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I deleted a message by accident there. Hi, Himanshu Rajput. How are you? Namaste, Himanshu. Yes, I get many messages that I look like Prince Charles, Prince Philip, James Cameron, Tom Alter. That's a favourite one. Oh, Papua New. Nice to see your name again, Papua New, who tells me he's an Indian living in Papua New Guinea for many years, working in a restaurant. He said he gets 16,000 rupees a month plus tips. Nice to see you again, Papua. And thanks for coming back. All right, Papua, just give me 6 or 7 minutes, okay? Schultz. Thanks for the nice. You've got a good sense of humour, Schultz. a good sense of humour. Uh, the old fellow is not tech savvy. He deletes messages. His memory is deteriorating at the same time. That's very funny. I appreciate that, Schultz. Bronson de Villa. Namaste, Bronson, from South India. That's right. Thanks for coming back, Bronson. Nice to see Himanshu Chand Rajput. I don't know much about the British monarchy. I've never been a monarchy supporter. Elite group, elite, often very rich. I don't know anything about monarchy. Mercury, oh hi Mercury, Paras, can I call you Paras? Quicksilver, Mercury, nice for coming back. Oh, Bronson de Villa, kings and queens are lizard people. Oh, I like that. I like that. A neighboring country, Nepal. They all lived on foreign aid for many years. With all due respect to the Nepali people who still love and respect the king and queen, but now they're just Mr. and Mrs., right? They lived for many years, the Nepali royal family, on our generously donated foreign aid. Bronson, they did. That aid which never reached the Nepali people to build hospitals, schools, irrigation works, to give poor people food into the... Bronson. Very good. Lizards have a divine right to rule, I guess. Well, that's how many monarchies survive for hundreds of years. Since a few thousand years, maybe, Bronson, because the common person accepted that the kings and queens had been appointed by God. Yeah. Then then they woke up to themselves, you know. Yeah, but that's only my personal opinion, you know. My last word must be this: there are still people around the world, societies which love their kings and queens. Thailand, you cannot say openly anything against the royal family there. Many Thais still love and respect their royal family as if they were actually sent here by God. They believe that, and I respect that too. But Hi Yogenda, namaste now. Um, there seems to be, thanks Kathy for your, thanks Kathy, that's nice tonight. Good. I hope I'm helping you pass the time. And that's nice, Kathy. Thank you. Good. Um, Yogenda Bhai, there is a trend in the last half hour for people to compare me with Prince Charles. What's the other old bugger? What was his name? Prince Philip, yeah, right. I'm using an Australian expression there. Um, uh, all right, look, send more messages about Prince Charles, Prince Philip, James Cameron, the Game of Thrones, actor Tylan, what's his name, that we all look the same. The Indian film actor Tom Alter, you also look like Tom Alter, David. Ah, Schultz, you've lost your appetite. Are you living in a very hot place at the moment? Are you living in a very hot place about losing your appetite? Mercury Quicksilver. It's so hot. All I need is a glass of chilled shikanji. What's shikanji? Now Suraj Singh's also joining the trend. You're an independently minded person, Suraj Singh. Namaste. Kya hal hai? Suraj Singh now has been watching and wants to join this trend tonight about my good looks, you know. Schultz, 90 degrees. That's not very hot. But probably your lack of appetite, Schultz, is because of the heat, humidity too, probably. Drink more water, Schultzy. Drink more water. Not very cold. Do you like dairy, like lassi, curd? Huh? Yeah. Hey, Mercury, what is shikanji? I may not remember to look it up on Google, you know? Bronson. Bronson from South India said, I wish Jesus said something against it, but he didn't want to interfere with human society. mm. I don't know about that, but Bronson certainly, Mr. Jesus certainly opposed the Roman authorities, didn't he? Yeah. Papua. All right, now today's travel story. Just give me 2 minutes, and I'll think of a nice travel story. Okay. Good, 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 good. Just 2 minutes, Papua. And how are you there, Papua? How's Papua New? You say you work in New Guinea there. Are you living down on sea level, or where are you living? Is it very, very hot this year in the summertime? All right. Travel story, travel story. Um, um, Let me think. When I was younger, when I was a young murga, yeah, when I was a young chicken, I travelled in Indonesia and Malaysia a couple of times. And I travelled in Bali, Java, and Sumatra. I remember very much one beautiful lake in the north of Sumatra called Lake Toba, Toba. You can see this beautiful lake. Um, hi, Kusum. Hi, Kusum. Namaste. Aap kaisi ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Thanks. The usual messages about the royal family. Ah, um, yeah, you're making me laugh, Kusum. But after several months of handling regular messages on this screen about the British royal family, they're hugely controversial, eh? I don't sort of really have much enthusiasm to talk too much about the British family, the British royal family now, Kusum. So don't mind. Any other subjects you want to talk about? Any other subjects? But I can't. I'm laughing when you say, Kusum, you would not have minded having a king to ask for financial favors. Yeah, yeah. Anyhow, North Sumatra, lovely, very, very favourite tourist destination. And as I understand, a long, long time ago, there was really a mega volcanic eruption, uh, Lake Toba. Now the lake, it's like it contains the ancient volcanic crater. It used to be a crater. The huge top of the mountain was blown off, you know. And I stayed with one family there, Indonesian family in Sumatra, and the interesting thing I can tell you is this is many years ago, the older father in the family told me that he used to have some very strange dreams, that because you can believe that when a huge event happens in a place, the memories of that event stay in that place for a very long time. Do you believe in that? Emanations. And he said he had terrible nightmares, really bad dreams sometimes. And he was in the middle of that volcanic eruption at Lake Toba. Oh, this was many thousands of years ago. As I understand, one of the biggest volcanic eruptions in history. And that volcanic dust stayed all around the earth for many months, you know. And I won't say too much, but he said he described one dream, a common dream, that he was sitting on the ground in complete shock during the volcanic eruption. And he said that human bodies, were flying up into the air just from the power of that mega blast, of that volcanic activity. And they were just flying past him, flying continuously like that. And then he would wake up, the dreamer, the nightmarer, and just felt that the dream had taken him back hundreds or thousands of years to that time. And he used to say to me, why must I experience that? Why must I experience that? Very interesting. And horrific dreams, horrific. Ah, Papio, I hope you enjoyed that story. That was a true story. And the story of the dream, the nightmare dream in this volcano Toba eruption in North Sumatra, was told to me by a local man there, as if these were his direct accounts from the dreams, you know. Nature lover, nature lover. Manoj Rakua. Thank you. When I was a young man, Majawan Murugata, I was very handsome at that time. Now, more just like a shadow, Manoj, more just like a shadow, you know? Thanks for the compliment, yeah. Yeah, very hot, Papua, yeah, very hot. Schultz. No, I never visited Japan. I've never really been a tourist, Schultz. I've never really been a tourist. I've always been a traveller, travelling slowly, not trying to see every country on the planet. Do you know what I mean? But I know people say Japan's a very interesting country. Schultz, how was my advice about drinking more fluids, water especially? Lassi. curd. All right now. If you're still there, please answer me. How is the connectivity at this time in Fremont there in America? Out of 10 points, how is video? Excuse me, how is visual? And out of 10 points, how is audio? I'm still working on this old phone. Things may change for me after some time. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, yes, Schultz. The tourist usually has more urgency. I want to visit this place. I want to visit that place. One night here, 2 nights there, an urgency to see many, many places. That probably is the definition of the tourist, generally, right? But the traveler, like in Hindi Musafir, travels more slowly, likes to stay in an area a longer period, explore around that area much more. Oh, thanks, Kathy. That's good. Good, 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 good. I'm using the camera app now every night, I must admit. Oh, thanks, Schultz. Schultz, I'm a retired nurse, Schultz, a retired nurse. What's your age, can you tell me, Schultz, please? Right, excuse me, I'm just getting some hot water, okay? Kahimat Jana, don't go anywhere. Kahimat Aiye. Oh, old chair, but very comfortable. Oh. I'm just coming back, huh? Oh. Oh. Here I'm coming back. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, Schultz. Ah, well, that's sad. Schultz is saying, everybody look at this. Maybe you can give Schultz some advice. Where are you from, Schultz? Where are you living? Where's your residence, please? Where's your home? Schultz is saying, David, I'm 34, live alone, never want to get married, depressed, diagnosed with ADHD, that's like an attention deficit syndrome. Lost my appetite, interest in everything. I don't know how I got here. Oh, are you still getting some medical supervision, Schultz? Are you still getting some medical supervision? Are you taking medicines for that? Please share. Hulu Cuckoo. Hi, Hulu Cuckoo. Namaste, Indian greeting. Namaste to you. Thanks for coming back, Hulu Cuckoo. David, why don't Americans like UK people? Uh, do you mean that all Americans don't like UK people? Or some American people don't like UK people? Um, uh, please answer that, yeah? Schultz, where do you live? Where's your home? Hulu Cuckoo. David, why has Prince Charles gone to the USA after 90 years? I I don't know much about the British royal family, Hulu Cuckoo. I have a look on Google or YouTube. You'll get the full interesting answer on that, I'm sure, you know. Yeah, Schultz, please answer my questions. Schultz, how are you supporting yourself? What work do you do? Ah, Pooja. Hi, Pooja Joshi. Namaste. Namaste, Pooja. Is that Pooja from Garhwal? I a little confused. Hi, Pooja. Aap kaisi ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Thanks for your nice message. Big fan. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, Pooja. Recently, after a long time, you can see some new blogs on my channel. Okay, new blogs, 3 new blogs in the last week. Enjoy those, especially the one about Kailash Himal is becoming a bit popular, you know? Schultz, are you still taking medicine for ADHD? Are you still taking it? I've got an idea. Are you still taking it? Oh, I see, Schultz. You're fully dependent on my parents. Where do you live? Which place? Oh, thanks, Pooja Joshi. Of course, of course, of course. Pooja Pahari's from Garhwal. You know her. Pooja Joshi from Pittsburgh. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, well, that's interesting, Schultz. That's interesting. You're not taking that medicine at the moment. I've got a suggestion, but you please research on Google, YouTube about this. And the subject is Schultz. I've got personal experience of taking zinc, Z-I-N-C, zinc, chelated zinc. That means they refine the zinc, and so it's better to absorb, less side effects, you know. Zinc, Z-I-N-C, good quality one, of course, would include vitamin B complex. This, yes, zinc. Ask me about zinc. Now, zinc should not, now, because you're not taking your medicine at the moment for ADHD, no problem with mixing the two together. Zinc has many, many uses, Schultz. I'm a retired nurse. I take it regularly, but not in big doses. Are you a vegetarian by any chance? Huh? Pooja Joshi, Namaste Aapke Hai. Nice to see your name again. Thanks, Pooja, from Pittoragora town. Pooja, do you know I lived in your lovely Pittoragora town for 4 years? from 2019 to 2023, pre, during, and after coronavirus. Well, that's interesting, Schultz. Most of the time you're vegetarian. Well, listen, many vegetarians, or mostly vegetarians, are iron deficient, iron, right? Iron deficient and zinc deficient. But because you do sometimes eat meat, I'd concentrate on zinc deficiency. If you start to take zinc when you need it, you feel within a few days you start to feel much better. Basilo. I won't, I'll just call him PC now, okay? PC, keep it short. Don't believe them. Zane, David, do you wash your clothes yourself? Yes, every 6 months I wash my clothes. No, seriously, Zane, should I wash my clothes more often, or do I look dirty, or give me some advice, please? Give me some advice. Now, who's this? Someone's written their name in Hindi. Schultz, stay with me. Stay with me about the zinc. Well, I need to put my bifocals on when. Oh, that's not Hindi. That's is that Bangla language? Somebody's texting me in Bangla language, or Namaste. Namaste, thank you, in the unknown language, but it's not Hindi. Thank you, namaste, and how are you? Are you fine? No, Zane, I'm only joking. You see, in my culture in Australia, if people say, do you wash your own clothes? It means like the real question is, you don't wash your clothes very much, you see. Bengali, we're from Bangladesh or West Bengal or Bangladesh? Yes, I do wash my own clothes, Zane. Am I doing a good job, or should I put more soap powder in them maybe? Boy, we certainly get some interesting texts on this live stream. West Bengal, I see. Wow. Schultz, please answer the call. Where are you living? Then I can move on to my next suggestion about the zinc. Where are you living? Just the country, that's all. Papua New, are you still there? Are you still there? Shaurya Singh, Namaste Rajputji, Shabash. Shaurya, please look at the bottom of your screen, the pin message, okay? That will give you your answer. Anglo, Australian, England, Australian mixed. Lived in the Himalayas for many years, coming and going, so I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David. Oh, good puppy. All right, let me think of another story, okay? All right. True story. Many years before, I traveled around South America, nearly 1 year, Papua New, okay? And I remember one beautiful, beautiful waterfall, the same height as Niagara Falls in the USA, right? But much, much, much more impressive. Niagara Falls perhaps is one big fall like that there, but this waterfall on the border of Argentina and Brazil is called Iguazu Falls. Iguazu Falls, Iguazu. Iguazu or Iguazu if you're in Brazil or Argentina, a little different pronunciation, right? Iguacu. And the same height as Niagara, about 72 meters, but much, much, much more impressive than Niagara, much more impressive. But Niagara also is a beautiful waterfall. And I stayed there 1 week, right in front of the waterfall there. It was very hot season, Papua New Guinea, and very hot season. And I used to visit the falls. I mean, they're right in front of the hotel there, but I used to visit close up every day. It was very humid there. There are a lot of birds, a lot of birds. Sometimes you would see snakes on the ground. You just stood still, didn't move, kept your hands down, moved away slowly. Very many colourful birds, colourful birds. And that was an amazing place, Papua New, amazing place. Um, the amazing thing about it, whereas Niagara is basically one big waterfall, cataract, we call in English also cataract, not the eye cataract, but cataract also means waterfall, right? And Iguazu Falls, this was 50 years ago. Now with climate change, maybe the waterfall is not so big, but in those days, 1974, Papua New, the waterfall had 250 separate waterfalls. Can you believe? Big ones, small ones, medium size. 250 separate waterfalls in the whole waterfall complex. Amazing, amazing. Namaste, Deepak. Oh, I accidentally, Deepak, your message. Oh, excuse me, Mark huh? Shaba. How are you, Deepak? Are you fine? Are you happy tonight, Deepak? Are you happy? Good. Fine. And Deepak, आपका अत्तर कहाँ हो बताइए. Ah, from West Bengal. I don't understand Bangla. I can't understand your name. Uh, मैं हिंदुस्तान में हूँ मैं भारत में हूँ Uttarakhand, Himalayas. I have lived in India and Nepal in total, West Bengal, for half of my lifetime. That's why I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David. Oh, I see, Deepika. Excuse me, Deepika, आप कैसी हो? सब ठीक ठाक है? खाना खा लिया? अच्छा, दीपिका. दीपिका, आपका अट्टा पट्टा का नाम, आपकी अट्टा पट्टा का नाम क्या है? बताइए. Yeah, Zane, I noticed those sort of like, in the first word, Zane, there are two like triangular shaped characters. I see those and I think, oh, Bengali, you know? No, Zane, Zane from Kashmir, I do regularly wash my clothes myself. I actually put soap powder in there, and we've actually, I've actually got a hot water geyser here too, a hot water geyser. Yep, yep. Oh, oh, oh. Schultz, go down to the pharmacist tomorrow, Schultz, and buy yourself some zinc. Hey? Buy yourself some zinc, which contains vitamin B complex. Take it after your meals. You would need, for the first week, 40 milligrams. Just take once a day. Take with breakfast. Schultz, do you have a good solid breakfast every day? What do you have for breakfast? Deepika Nayal. Yes, Deepika. Look at the on the bottom of your screen. Look at the pin message. All right, Schultz. Do you drink plenty of fluids? Hmm? I mean, do you drink like every day 3 liters? Tea, coffee, water, milk, like that? Huh? Do you drink plenty? Minimum 3 liters a day. Oh, that's excellent. 2 liters. Another liter. If it's cold season, just drink warm water, you know? Schultz, go down to the pharmacist tomorrow. Get yourself some zinc, right? With vitamin B included in it, vitamin B complex, okay? 40 milligrams. For the first week, take 40 milligrams. Take it just as soon as you finish your evening meal. Huh? Take the 40 milligrams of zinc. Stay with me. Come back every night on this live stream. I'm here from Tuesday to Sunday. Tell me how you feel in about 3 days, if you feel any better. Yeah? Good. Jayanth Kushwaha. David, if you got dementia, how would you get rid of it? Tell me. Do you suffer from dementia? You texted me before on this subject. Yes or no? Ah, you told me you're getting treatment for it, yes? That's okay, Schultz. Yeah, keep in touch, please. Keep in touch. Okay? Keep in touch. Good, good, good. Oh, and Schultz, when you take that zinc in the evening, some people drink coffee and tea at night. I do. Coffee gives me a great sleep every night. But when you take that zinc after your evening meal, Schultz, um, don't drink tea or coffee with it. You can have herbal tea, no problem, but not normal tea or coffee. Okay? Zara Thustra. Hi, Zara, the entrepreneur. Namaste, salam. Nice to see your name again. Oh, yes, Giant, I do remember now. Dementia, 72 years old, diabetic. Yes, yes, that can be a problem. Giant, are you getting regular treatment from a specialist, dementia specialist, diabetic specialist? Don't just go to the GP. The GP may not have full knowledge of these two conditions together. Are you going regular, like 2 times a month minimum, to specialists on these two subjects? Yes, Zara, an epidemic of low B12 and low D3 here in India. Yes, yes, yes. They can certainly help the mood, can't they? Oh, Zara, you communicated telepathically at around 10:30 p.m. to you yesterday, David. Let me think. Did I get any aerial messages at that time? Why, Giant? Good, good. Thanks for opening up on this subject. Um, what, you don't believe in doctors? I know that here in South Asia, this is a fact, but this subject is not open very much, is it, in public? Exam cheating. Are you worried, Giant, that maybe if you went to a doctor, the doctor cheated in his medical exams? Hey? You don't trust them? Yes or no? Hi, Dev Kumar. Namaste, Dev Kumar. Kya hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Thanks, Zara. I'll have some water now. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Giant, especially your diabetes, how do you manage it? Is it stable, the diabetes, or do you have ups and downs with your blood sugar? Giant says about his diabetes and dementia. Giant says, I don't believe doctors because I understand that, Giant. I don't believe doctors because you are a good one, where I treated you as a doctor. Whenever I see you, I feel internally that Jesus Christ has been talking to me. Ah, just on the side, Giant, every night almost, somebody texts me and says, David, you look like Jesus Christ. Now, what answer, if somebody would say to you, you look like Jesus Christ, what answer would you give them? There are different answers that you could give. I mean, no, we won't get into that, all right? Okay. Um, See, tell me, what do you take for your diabetes? Oral medications or nothing? Insulin injections? Or are you relying completely on diet for your diabetes control? Insulin injections, I see. So, on the subject of insulin injections, so you do trust a doctor, yes? You do trust a doctor. Doctor gives you the prescription. Yeah? Ah, Dev's joining in here. That's nice. Thanks, Dev. Listen, in recent years, for example, here in South Asia, some practitioners are offering revolutionary treatment for diabetes. They say that people who have some patients don't improve on metformin. The metformin is not treating the diabetes in the right way. I'm not an expert on diabetes, but I know, Giant, everybody in the mountains here knows that diabetic blood sugar patients should eat every day, in English, millet, M-I-L-L-E-T. Millet means ragi in Hindi, ragi ki atta, millet. Do you know about that? Yes, Papua New. Regularly people say, David, you look like Jesus Christ. Now, what answer can I give? Thanks, Zara. Thanks, Zara. Yeah, I'm joining in on that. Giant, this is a beautiful, heartfelt message from Zara, uh, passing on some power from the great, great man, the great man, the great yogi, Jesus. And I'm not a religious person. Don't misunderstand me, right? Um, mind over matter. Mind over matter. All right, Giant, again. Do you eat every day millet, ragi? Do you eat ragi every day? Thanks, Dev. I should take it as a compliment. Ah, I see. I think sometimes people are having a joke with me, you know? Ah, Giant, do you eat it every day? How are your blood sugar levels with the insulin? Generally, how are they? Are they stable? Pretty good? Or that's right, Dev Kumar. Bajra is like pearl millet. Yeah, pearl millet. It's tiny little seeds. Joa, Joa, Joa. Is Joa also in the millet family, Dev? 180 sugar level. Wow, that is very nice. So your main problem is more with dementia, is it, Giant? More with dementia. I see. What's the... Now, Dev, I'm 99% sure that I'm 99% sure, Dev Kumar, that jowar is in English sorghum, 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 am I right? And if it is sorghum, are you sure that sorghum is in the millet family? Oh, let's get rid of this fucking retard. Let's get rid of this fucking retard. What the hell? Okay. Goodbye, Niraj Nagarkoti. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'll never be worried by your continual nightly message again. I'll never have to read that again, Niraj Nagarkoti. Ah, now. Acha Jayanth, you told me before you're Pahari. You're Pahari, are you? Oh, ho, ho. Monduar rot. Hey, Jayanth. Monduar rota. Alu gobi shag. Nico tero vaga. Abba me katahunjun. Me janu kailasa. Abba me kahe shabash. Hey, Gopal Babu Goswami. Well, that's interesting, Zara. Phew. Diabexiata. Wow. I can remember that name. Wow. Nuts, seeds, high protein flours. Yeah, wheat. I've never been a big fan of wheat. I have never been a big fan of wheat, but people eat it every day. And I tell you what, if a person's very hungry at the time, they'll eat wheat chapatis. They will. They won't refuse. But if you have a choice, I prefer, Zara, any other grain rather than wheat. Wheat, I'm not allergic to wheat, but it's not my favorite. I see, Dev Kumar. Indians do include it in the millet family. That's right. Well, listen, I saw sometime, it stuck in my mind that around the world, all around the world, there are in total 7 different types of millet. Yeah. Mahima Bisht. Namaste Mahima. Kaise ho. Sab theek thaak hai? Fir swagatam. Hamari live stream ko. Shabash. Wow. I know a little of the history of Baba Sahab Ambedkar. You can tell us, what do you know about Ambedkar? Yeah, Dev. I have my doubts about sorghum or jowar being millet. I don't think so. I think up here in the Himalayas, Dev, there are 2 types of millet. The most common one we call finger millet. Yeah, finger millet. This is how it looks, the shape of it. This is how it looks, the shape like that, finger millet. Yeah. We call here in the mountains modua. In Garhwal and Nepal, I think they call kodo, don't they? Kodo, koda. Red flower, yeah. Zara is saying it is categorized as millet. Yeah, I'm confused about it. Mahima Baba Sahab Baba Ambedkar wrote the Indian Constitution. I see. Hey, Dev, you want to hear this? I understand about 150 words only of a lovely, lovely, sweet Nepali dialect. Now, everybody knows about Gorakhas, the Gorakhas, yeah? Gurung, yeah, Gorakhali language, the basis for Nepali, maybe. Everybody, and people have heard about the Mai, that came originally from, or some came from Tibet and Mongolia, including the Tamang. Tamang. I've lived with a young Tamang family many times in Nepal. They taught me. They taught me about 150 words of Tamang language. Taamang. Taamang. And because we used to eat a lot of millet bread there, and in their language, listen to this, there's a sweet language. I only know 150 words, I'm no expert. In Tamang language, you know how we say in Hindi, Ragi ki halwa? This used to be my password, not now. You know how we say in Hindi, Ragi ki halwa? Huh? Well, they say in Tamang language in Nepal, Sangala Chamba. Sangha means, Tamang dialect in Nepal, millet, ragi, Sangha. Sanga, Sangha. And if you say in the Tamang dialect, millet halwa, ragi ki halwa, it sounds like this, Sangala Chamba. Sangala Chamba. Because I lived with them many times, yeah? And they have a nice expression. I'll explain it. It's like Sangala Chamba. Ella Walla Walla Grumba. Ngalam Ring. Ngalam Ring. Sangala Chamba. It sounds like a poem, yeah? Sangala Chamba. Sangala Chamba. Ella Walla Walla Grumba. Ngalam Ring. Ngalam Ring. Churiao. Churiao. Chuk chuk lai manpa. Chuk chuk. Give me a kiss. Yeah, it definitely means give me a kiss. Chuk chuk lai manpa. Now it just means because some varieties of millet, the flowers are red flower, yeah? Like the kodo, yeah, like this shape, finger millet. So he's just saying in Tamang language in Nepal, Sangala Chamba, Ragi ki halwa, Ella wala wala gramba. He's talking to his wife. Your red face. The millet flower is red and your face is red after you put makeup on. Ella wala wala gramba. Then he says, come here, my wife. Come here, my wife. Ngalam ring. Churi ao, come here, my wife. Give me a big, big kiss. Give me a big, big kiss. Excuse me. Give me a big, big kiss. And then and that means in Tamang language, give me a big, big kiss. Chuk chuk, like chuk chuk, lai manpa. Ngalam ring. Ngalam ring just means my wife. It's a very sweet language. It's my favorite language as well as Kumani language. But I understand much more Kumani language, you know. Kak Busandi, I have had enough of your repeated colonial era messages, Kak Busandi. I am just about to finally remove you under this YouTube name. I'm just about to finally remove you permanently under this YouTube ID from my live stream. I've had enough, Kak Busandi, okay? Naraj Madhoniye, huh? Ah, hide user on this chat. Ah, what a relief. What a relief. I'm the streamer. I'm the streamer. Wow, wow, wow. Rorono Zorro. Hi, Rorono. Welcome back, Rorona. Welcome back to my live stream. Thanks for coming back to the live stream. How are you, Rorona? Namaste. Fine, I'm fine. Thank you. That's right, Dev Kumar. My wife is lost. My back is broken. You're Kumani, aren't you? Zarathustra. Wheat equals gluten loading. Wheat wasn't even a popular choice of grain in India. Yeah, wheat was from Central America originally, maybe. Hulu cuckoo. Colonial is the adjective from the word colony. Colony. Colony means, look it up. Look it up on Google, yeah? Now. All right, Zara, I'll take your authority on this, your knowledge that Jowa or sorghum is indeed a millet variety. Good. I think there are 7 types around the planet, 7 types. We know Jowa, sorghum, normal millet, finger millet, red flour, modua, koda, and pearl millet, bajra. Wow. Zara, you want to hear it again? It's a sweet language, Tamang language in Nepal, originally developed from Tibetan and Mongolian, as I understand. Genghis Khan, as I understand. Yeah. Listen again. He's saying in Tamang language. He's saying, "Put your hand down, David." He's saying, millet halwa. Your red face, my wife. Your red face. Come here and give me a big kiss. Sangala chamba, Ella wala gramba, ngalam ring, chuk, chuk lai manpa, ngalam ring. Come here, my wife. Come here and give me a big kiss. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely language. Sangala chamba. When I say this in front of Tamang Nepali people, especially people we're meeting the first time, they love it. They know. Ah, Solanki, namaste. Nice to see your name there again, Solanki. How are you tonight? I'm fine, thanks. We had a lovely early evening rainfall here tonight with thunderstorm and a little lightning. Just 1 hour. Light medium fall. Alfred de Souza. Hi Hi, Alfred from Sydney. Please stay a few minutes tonight, Alfred. It will help um, my YouTube live stream watch hours. If you stay a few minutes, please. Last night you left very quickly, Alfred. A little cool after the rain, a little bit. I got 2 caps on. Yeah, nice, Solanke, when you get the rainfall in summer. It's beautiful, isn't it? Rorona. Rorona. Nice to see your name there, Rorona. How are you? Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, these are very nice little... hey, do you know these? You recognize these? You can get these in Nepal also. Yeah, I love these. Hey, I'm going to have 2 now. Yeah, at the same time. Give me a little energy boost until 12:30. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Sangala chamba. Oh, Zara. Sangala chamba. Ella wala wala gramba. If you don't understand this, go back 10 minutes on this live stream. You'll understand. Hmm. Hmm. That's right, Jeff. You follow. You're very, very sharp. Hmm. Kakbu Sandi. I'm not sure, but been coming and going for a couple of months now. Regularly sends me messages on the colonial era. Maybe just so that I won't forget, you know? I can understand that. I was born in Britain. Maybe Kakbu Sandi wanted to provoke me or something. I don't know. Having a bit of fun. But after several months of the same messages this time of night, I finally got tired of it, you know? Under that name, Kark Busandi, he'll never come back again on my live stream. Most people who I remove don't come back. They don't, because I recognize their messages, you know? Oh, it's interesting, Zara. Hey, Zara, do you know this one? Do you know this one? For some reason, in a number of languages here in South Asia, the word for dog and the English word chicken, the English word chicken and the English word dog are very, very similar in some South Asian languages. Yes, Zara, I'm I'm trying to slowly every night introduce something a little bit different, you know? So the Tamang thing came up tonight. The main thing is it's a lovely, sweet language. Um, Zara and others, please join in. It's a fact that now it's getting a bit late. So I may make a mistake in this information, but in 3 or 4 or 5 South Asian languages, the word for dog and the English word chicken are very, very similar. In Tamang, for sure, in Tamang language in Nepal, I think it's a Tibeto-Mongolian language. Tamang language in Nepal, the word for dog is naga, 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 and the word for in English chicken is nagi. No, reverse that. In Tamang, the word for chicken, English chicken, is naga. Chicken meat means nagalashia. Nagalashia. Shia means meat. Nagalashia. Naga means chicken in Tamang language in Nepal. Nagi means dog. Nagi means dog. Naga nagi. Naga nagi. All right. I can't continue this fully because I'm a bit tired now. I don't want to make a mistake about this, but here's one for sure. You know, in some regional languages in India, the word for dog is kukur. Yeah, some of you would know that word, kukur. This is the same subject that in a number of languages in South Asia, the word for dog and the word for, in English, chicken, very close. In Pahari, Garhwali, and maybe Sanskrit and Punjabi and blah, blah, blah. The word for dog is kukur, kukur. Huh? And in 2 or 3 of these languages in South Asia, the word for in English chicken, is kukura, kukura, kukur, kukura. Dev Kumar, only for you. Will I try to sing again Gauri Teragon? Okay, only for you. This has been going on for months now from other people. Sometimes I feel like I'm eating, drinking and sleeping Gauri Teragon. All right, Dev. Please, one time tonight, it's enough, okay? It goes up automatically when I'm going to sing a song. It just goes up when I'm going to sing. I can't stop it. Can't stop it. Gori tera gambara pyara, मैं तो गया मारा, आके यहाँ रे, ऐसा कहाँ रे. गोरी तेरा गambara pyara, अरे मैं तो गया मारा, आके यहाँ रे. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bajmuruli tulo tul, Bajmuruli tulo tul, Bhala hero ujao hego. Bajmuruli tulo tul, Bajmuruli tulo tul, Bhala hero ujao hego. Do 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 do. One of the prettiest songs ever written, eh? It is beautiful, Dev. All right. Hey, Dev. Pachas double DOP ya Guru Dakshina. DOP, huh? Pachas double, huh? ET, electronic transfer. Are yaar. Zara, you enjoying it? That's good. Himanshu, I'm so exhausted. I'm going to sleep like a dead dog tonight. I'm so exhausted from these live streams that I'm going to sleep like a dead dog tonight. Thanks for coming back, Himanshu. Very, very short visits from you these days. 101. Oh, I like that. Indians like that number, don't they? 101. Eh? Don't give 100 rupees, give 101. Not 500, 501. Is that just superstition, or is there some scientific, organic reason behind it? I must know. Zara, jukebox model. Bye. Wow, 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 wow. Archon Gaming. Now, Archon Gaming, I've got your real Arkshot Corn Pandey. Hey, Pandey Ju. Oh, Pandey Ji. Arkshot Pandey. Namaste, Arkshot. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. We're here till 12:30 tonight if anybody can stay awake, okay? Some of you people are real night owls. I think sometimes you stay awake till 2 o'clock, some of you people, don't you? Hey, Barbary Barb. Barbary Barb. Lekin mat bolo mera mora sarabi darpog Barb. No more. I'm never going to say again mera mora sarabi darpog Barb, okay? It's not polite. That's why I say it. Zara, please tell. Just to see if your hand's a bit tired from texting, just to show a huge reason behind the 1 rupee thing on top of. Please tell me. Akshat Akand, you're watching series name Walking Dead. No, I don't know that. What's the subject of that? Zara, Pahadi David, the Mera Bab thing invites Pitrudosha. Can you explain that more? Something about guilt of the father? Guilt from the father's side or guilt of the father? Huh? I can't game me based on zombie theme. See, my only reasons are, like I've said about Meramora Sarabiba, is then I deliver a little talk to younger people. If you would never try smoke, if you never try that, you'll never get addicted to it. That's really these days why I say that. Believe me, I don't have an obsession with that relative. It's just as a platform to deliver the short message to young people, you know? Yeah, no, many years ago. I don't know about endless karmic loop, but I appreciate your knowledge. Yeah. No mental no. I closed all that years ago. Uh, but some people message me. They say, "Oh, it's funny how you say that," and you know, a little bit of humour. And my sole reason for it now, as well as I know myself, Zara, is just as a platform to deliver the little message to young people, you know? It is funny. Yeah. Oh, my Morasarabi Bab died from liver cancer. Liver cancer at 55. Um, oh, it's all around the time. Yeah, about a year before we left England to go to Australia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, cirrhosis or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Well, Akand and Himanshu both have very strong. I know Himanshu very well. They're about the best music, and this one's better, that one's not so good. Music and films. Akshat, Himanshu's got very, very good knowledge and strong opinions. And also, I don't know these trilogies, pillages, and I don't know. So I appreciate your great judgment also, I can't. That's all I can say, you know? Yeah. I can't. Yeah, no, I'm still in Kumaon. I'm still here in Korsani, Kumaon, India, until the end of June. Ah, Zarathustra. Yeah, I always thought the subject was auspiciousness. That's right. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. Auspiciousness, continuity, and growth. Adding 1 rupee to Dakshina. Ah, Shagun also means Dakshina, doesn't I see? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I always felt that. Good, yeah. I'm doing well, Akshat. Thank you. Today, no. As I always say, I'm not bored, just a bit tired. It's bored. It's getting only 28 minutes to go now to countdown. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, Zarid's numerology, of course. Indic Ankh Shastra. Yes, Arkand, still here in India, still here. Korsani, Uttarakhand, Bharat. Not bored, only tired. Now, now. Ah, Dev Kumar. As long as I'm alive, I will definitely never meet any Yeti. Definitely not. I've explained why Dev Kumar many times on these live streams. Um, yep. Start a story up about a Yeti, or in America, the Bigfoot. You'll have hundreds and thousands of tourists coming for years and years. Gullible, naive tourists, hoping to get a darshan of the Yeti. All right then, good, good, good. Oh, Himanshu, you're taking it a bit personal. You're taking it a little bit personally, man. Why react like that? Hey, Himanshu, why not just accept um, Arkhand Gaming, Arkshot's reason? He's not here to talk about movies. He just wants to communicate with me and the live stream. Why take it so personally? Eh? Let it bounce off you. Let it bounce off you. Yeah, Himanshu, taking it personally. Taking it personally. Akshat, David, have you heard about the mystery of the Zodiac Killer? Look, I see. A lot of these things I don't know about, Akshat, because for many years I never read a book. Never read a book for many, many years. For many, many years I never watched a movie. How do I live without books and movies? Quite well, quite well. Zodiac Killer, Modiac Killer. I don't know about Zodiac Killer, Hodiac Killer. Tell me. Oh, now it's a long time since I saw the name Jebsus Loves Me. Jebsus. Jebsus. Is that a typo? Long time since I saw your name, Jebsus Loves Me. Thanks for coming back. We're here for another. We're here for another. Oh, another 23 minutes yet. Uh, order some food for me. That will have to be sent by helicopter. Yes, Dev, the Yeti and the Bigfoot, Higfoot are all nonsense. Purely to attract gullible, naive tourists to the area, hoping to catch a darshan of the Yeti. Eh? I saw a Yeti in the Himalayas. Oh yeah, how tall was it? Oh, about 9 inches. Oh, Zodiac, I see. Jack the Ripper. Yeah, well, I know about Jack the Ripper. Yeah. Jebsus loves me. You quit smoking since last time we spoke. That's excellent. Was it Barbajiki Butti or tobacco? I don't remember. You told me before. Was it Butti? Barbajiki Booty? Or was it just tobacco? Well done. Well done. Oh, oh. Just adjusting this. Oh, that's amazing, Jebsus. Jebsus loves me. That is amazing. I have sometimes I've sometimes given the same advice to other people, smokers, cannabis or tobacco, and they have stopped a handful of times in my life. Wow, that's interesting. Wow, 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 wow. David, you told me quit when you need to smoke versus when I wanted to smoke. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I've sometimes said to people, look, when you find that you're no longer right, yeah, yeah, yeah. When you find you're no longer enjoying that smoke, stop it. Stop it. No longer be the servant to it. Well, that's amazing. That's amazing. Well done. Well done. Mm. Akshat, what do you mean? You're talking about mystery conversations about mysteries. Are you referring to people who have been lost? They're still lost, never found? Jebsus loves me. That first word, is that a typo error which you never corrected, or was that purposely how you spell that? Just excuse me 2 minutes. I'm getting some more hot water. Don't go away, please. Let's finish at 12:30. Yeah. What? What? Oh. I'm coming back now. Yeah, let's finish at 12:30 tonight. Yeah, another 12 minutes. Oh, I get it. Jebsus loves me. Yeah, difference between needing to smoke and the difference between wanting to smoke. Yes, yeah, I get it. I get it. Look, let's finish now. I'll have an early night tonight. 12:15 is early for me. Um, Thanks as usual, you lovely, lovely people coming, regular people especially, yes. And let's send last messages now, yeah? Thakur, namaste Thakur. Fir aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai wahan? Aapka niwas mein? Shabash, Thakur. Wow, 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 wow. Curious guy forever. Thanks for your nice YouTube messages to me, Curious Guy Forever. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, 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 good. Fishy Man there, Fishy Man, Fishy Man. How can I forget? How the aquariums going? Are they good? Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Taco. No, I'm fine here, thanks. We had a nice thunder and rainstorm here, medium size, early evening. So everything's fresher here at the moment in Corsani. Now, less messages are coming. Now, yeah, thanks, Fishyman, for those nice messages on YouTube. Great. Archon Gaming, Arkshot. Uh, Thanks, Niraj. Thanks for your final message. That's excellent. Please see you again. Please, please. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, Archon, Arkshot. Well, I'm not totally alone. I do live with my lovely mountain friends here. I've known them and their parents, especially, since many years before. I'm not totally alone, um, but most of the time, I look. I always say, Akshat. The secret is this: some people are afraid of being on their own. They're afraid of being with themselves. Some people are afraid of being with themselves too much of the time. They feel uncomfortable or whatever, whatever. Look, look, look. The secret of a person being alone is that in a healthy way, you're not lonely, right? You're not lonely and sad and depressed. You're just living on your own. That's the difference, right? And Akshat, I can tell you, I am my own best friend. I am my own best friend, right? That's very important to know that. I am my own best friend. I love some other people very much, some people, yeah. But I rely mostly on being my own best friend. That's it. That's right, Tarkor. Listen to this. This evening, at the same, when was the rainstorm there? Between 5 and 6, yes or no? Zane from Kashmir said they had the rainstorm at the same time up in Kashmir there between 5 and 6. Thakur, Ekela Charo Re. Thakur is saying Delhi is a hot chamber. You can use the English word furnace, you know, like a big, big fire. Furnace. All right, then, let's finish right now, okay? Arkan Gaming. Akshat, before we leave, can you answer this question, please? I know there are two criteria before a channel gets monetized, right? The one is the 4,000 YouTube live stream hours. I'm still working on that. The other one is, the other criteria is that we have 3,000 subscribers. I have 3,000 subscribers. When you have more than 3,000 subscribers, does it increase your 4,000 YouTube live streaming hours? You know, like when people watch blogs, people hit the like button. Is there any difference to that 4,000 Ustream live stream hours to have more than 3,000 subscribers, or is there no difference? That's right, Taco. We must learn how to live alone and enjoy our own company. Absolutely right. Taco says, when death approaches, we have to die alone. No one will die with us. All right then. Thanks to you lovely, lovely viewers again. Some of you are my great friends now on this medium on YouTube, and I always appreciate your messages and everything very much. Okay, all right. Let's finish now, right now, and namaste. And I'll be here again for the next 5 nights. I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, namaste to you all. I love you all. Thank you, thank you. Namaste. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks for liking again, Taco. That's great. Wow, wow, wow.